5th album. I named the album Brass Knuckles because, you know, it's like the best way I could describe how hard I thought the album would hit. It did take a little more time than usual to do this album, but only because I put a little bit more into it and I went through more, I would probably say, in the past. Yo, homeboy! Homeboy, can I grab your attention? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up y'all conversation. You okay?
No.
All right, my fault. I'll wait for you. You good?
We're good.
All right.
My bad.
All right, it's all good. I'll wait. I got manners. I can't say that for everybody, but I got manners. I bet that. So like I said again, I don't want to take up too much of your time as far as, you know, with all the wordplay, but I will kind of give y'all a slight introduction to each song, let you know who's on it, let you know what kind of the thought process was going behind it, and everything that we have moving forward. The first joint on here is called You Ain't Him. It's produced by one of my producers back home, a guy by the name of Wish. He produced this joint. It's me and it's Rick Ross, and the whole thing of it is You Ain't Him. It's just, it's a lot of stuff going on right now as far as with people not really turning out to be what they seem to be. And I thought it was a great introduction to the song because it really brought out the intensity of what I was trying to bring to the set as far as with Brass Knuckles. So I'm gonna let y'all jump into that. It's called You Ain't Him. It's featuring myself and my man Rick. Me and Rick, kind of like the intro to the album, you know, and I feel like it kind of delivers that energy that I think is kind of consistent with the whole rest of the project. The next joint that I'm gonna play is produced by some guys that's out of the So-So Def Camp. There's some young upcoming producers, you know what I'm saying, that was doing their thing for a minute. They've been studying under one of the greats, and they kind of stepped out and they surprised me because they was like, yo, Nelly, we got beats. You know, and I was like, yeah, y'all got beats, and I know them from being in the studio. It was like, nah, we got beats. And I was like, for real? And I kind of had their CD, and I had it in the car probably for like 2 weeks, and I never listened to it, you know? And just one day I was just in a nice little zone because I like to get a lot of writing done in the car because my system is just better in that, you know, and it puts you in a certain vibe. So I'm just searching for tracks and I come up on it, a beat CD. So I put it in, the first beat, I was like, all right. Second beat, it got better. And then this beat came on, and I damn near crashed. And I was like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I called JD and I was like, yo, them little motherfuckers you got in the back there? Yo, I don't know what you feeding them, but they ready. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what you talking about? And I was like, yo, I played him the beat over the phone. And he was like, I can't hear it. The next day I went down to Atlanta. And I played it for him in person, like this one. And I damn near lost my mind, and I thought the beat was incredible, and it put me in a different zone. And this song is also featuring my man T.I., and it's also featuring the great, who I like to call the great, who's also better known as the GOAT, my man LL. And I thought the combination of the three was just real crazy, and I thought we could really bring something that would be unexpected. And the name of the track is it's called Hold Up. And man, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna play this right here, and I hope y'all get inspired the way I was inspired. Right? It's called Hold Up. Nelly, T.I., and LL. I'm convinced. You know, so the next joint that's on here is kind of like, it's my ode to LA. I know like Tupac did one. I know Biggie did one. And I don't know what it is about LA, but it just makes you want to do a song about them. You know, when you get out there, you just, I guess it's that weather, you know, because we don't get palm trees in St. Louis. We barely have any trees. And so, you know, this is different. But this one featured myself. It's featured my Uncle Snoop Dogg and my man Nate Dogg. And it's kind of like my ode to LA. And I thought this was, actually I wrote this song kind of quick. The guy who made this song is the guy by the name of Nephew. He did a lot of work with Dre back in the day, and you're going to be able to hear it He was another young brother, up and coming producer that, you know, has been doing his thing but really wanted to step out. And he made this beat. This whole song was made because of a challenge. It was a challenge. He was challenged to make this beat in 10 minutes. He had to make this beat in 10 minutes. He made it in 7. He made this beat in 7 minutes. I wrote the verses in an hour. The song was done top to bottom in 2 hours. Well, other than Snoop on the hook and Nate Dogg on the bridge, because they wasn't around at the time. But this is what really happens when you get good chemistry in the studio and it's just working. You know what I'm saying? It's just working. It's just going crazy. And this is my ode to LA, featuring my Uncle Snoop Dogg, my Uncle Nate Dogg. So we got anybody here from LA? Anybody from LA? West Coast? Alright, that's what's up. Alright, so we can check it out, you know what I'm saying? This is my ode to LA feature Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg.